Hey everybody, rebelsatcloudnine here, and today I'm going to do a really fun model kit. B-17 is tied for my favorite airplane of all time. Um, it's right up there with the Spitfire. If you ask me to pick between the two, I can't. I love them both. They're just such elegant planes. The B-17 is a really cool, really beautiful plane. So, here I've got the Minicraft one. This is a 1/144th scale. And I've actually built this one before. Here's my original one. This one hangs up on the wall. Um, this was years and years ago when I was a little kid. Um, Actually, my dad built it for me because he said I was too impatient at the time to build it. But I was the one who painted it up yellow, and this is the kind of reference that we used for all the 48 scale ones in our studio that I've shown you before. And the only thing that I'd never really liked about it was the front cockpit. It's very flat. It doesn't have that mean glare that the B-17 has. That's missing off of it. And it's kind of what's always kept me from buying it again. But, get a load of this. Includes nuclear parts. When I saw this, I got so excited because it's 1/144th scale. I had so much fun building the Tojo from Minicraft as well, and you know I love building 1/144th, and I was so excited when they redid this. So let's take a look at the innards of the kit. You get two different options here this time. You get the Flak Eater, which has this nice shark mouth on the front, green stripe on the tail. This is the one I'm going to be building, and you get a typical olive drab B-17 here on the side. It has no nose art or anything like that, but it still looks great. Open her up here, and here is the clear part. It looks like the only one they did was the cockpit, but it has the glare. They also included the windows at the top here, and it's terrific. It is my second favorite part about the kit. There's something better in here that I love, but this is my second favorite thing. It's really awesome. It has the look of the B-17, and it just looks great. So, we also get like the nose, all the turret windows in here, tail, radio operator, and the Astrodome. Here's the fuselage halves. Two halves of the B-17 there. They did make this little bridge here shorter. It used to come out kind of to about here, and was pointed. So they've modified that to accompany the new piece. It's got a little bit of flash on it, but nothing to really write home about. It's a fairly older kit, but it's still pretty good. It's got some panel lines in it. All the engine cowling there. So that's pretty cool. Here's the wings. Nice and clean. Again, that has a bit of the lines on it. Not much to say. It looks pretty good. It has all the features that you want from the B-17. And lastly is the ailerons here. It's one piece. Propellers, the spinners. You get in-flight ones or standard still ones. Landing gear bits here, as well as all the armament there. Now, the only problem I have with this one is the propellers are kind of diamond shaped, and but that'll be a quick fix of just sanding them down. That won't be too much trouble. It'll just be a quick hour or so of sanding them and getting them the right shape, so that's not too bad. Next is the instruction sheet. We get the sprue count here at the top. We have a very easy, nice to read assembly instruction. Um, yeah, not much to say about that. It's pretty easy to read. You shouldn't have any problems with it. Opening it up, we get these great big decal and paint diagrams. Um, Again, great, easy to read. You shouldn't have any problems with these as well. And what I really like, this is really cool, on the back are more in-depth decal instructions. That's really cool. Like they tell you here to apply a clear gloss, tell you how to do stuff more. This is kind of stuff you find more in a magazine or a forum, and it's just really nice. I like that they're including this because this is the problem that most modders have with their kits is the decals. So we don't have to worry about that. Now, this is my favorite part of the model, is this new, exciting, beautiful decal sheet. These are printed by Cartograph, and it includes two different sets of window decals. You can see the silver is this awesome shine on it. They are printed clearly, easy to read. They look terrific. So I get black windows here, you get these nice silver ones here. You get these silver engines that fit into the cowling. Flak Eater, I can read it perfectly. You get the shark mouth on there. Uh, I love it. I really do. This is my favorite part of the kit, is how cool these decals are. I was not expecting this. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to do this inbox review here right now. And now, because I'm pressed for time this upcoming week or two, I'm going to turn it over to my usual slideshow, and then at the end of the video, I will be back with an inbox review. Or, not inbox review, but a review of the final completed model. So, I'm really excited to start this one. Hope you guys are too, and I will see you in the next video. Hey everybody, I'm back, and this is the part of the video I usually do in text, and I give a final review and evaluation of the kit, but I thought this time I'd try recording this and talking to you guys about the kit. I know a lot of you have, built this kit in the past, probably seen it in the past, and this is, they've revised the cockpit, and they've added this excellent decal sheet, and all I can really say is it rocks. This is such a fun model. I had such a fun time building this kit. I love building the B-17, but with this revised windows in the front here, I don't know what it was. It just added so much more fun to the model. I had an absolute blast building this kit. It was so much fun. The decals I mentioned are by Cartograph. They went on perfectly. They leveled out perfectly. It was just brilliant to work with, to be honest. I had so much fun doing this little kit. One of the things that I like the best about this kit is the fact that they give you decals for all the windows. And the ones that they don't give you decals for, you just paint them black, which is what I did. I painted them semi-gloss black, and to me, I think they look fantastic. I like this look of having all the windows in one color. This way I don't have to worry about masking off the cockpit, masking off the nose and the turrets and stuff. I just painted them all black, and then I just painted all the details on top of there where decals weren't included, like here on the bottom ball turret. So you can see that. The decals themselves were really perfect, in my opinion. I had no problems with them. Like I said, they conformed really well. I had my worries about these ones here on the chin turret, because those are usually the ones with a lot of decaling that you run into problems with when you're mashing two together, getting them to fit properly. That was not the case this time. With the Cartograph decals, they really got the size and proportions right. So you put these decals on, they fit. Use a little bit of solvent, they snug down, and they look great. I had absolutely no problems with those, like I thought I would. The only decals I didn't use were the green bands on the tail, and that's only because for me personally, I have trouble aligning them up and getting them to bend around corners and stay down. But that's just my own personal problem. I thought I'd just paint it green and make it simpler for myself. Um, but as for the rest of the decals, they went on nice. They fit. They're just, like I said, they're just snug. I had no problems with them. None of them silvered up. None of them, um, you know, what's the word I want to use? Peeled the next day. No problems like that. Oh, the other decals I do like even more is the engines inside of the cowling. They look fantastic, and they're this nice, beautiful silver. Just the decal sheet and the revised canopy alone really make this model different. I like this so much. It just, you see it on the shelf and it just looks cool. It's just a nice little creation. I really recommend this kit for a lot of modelers who are looking for a quick but fun weekend build, because this is definitely a weekend build. That's how long it took me to build it, and it was fun. I enjoyed every minute of it. It's a B-17. How aren't you going to enjoy that, right? But just the simple, you know, new canopy, I really am so excited about it because it made the world of this kit. It looks like a B-17 much more than the older one did, and for me, it's enough to get this kit again. It's enough for you to get invested in it again, and you'll have fun. If you've got a young one who's beginning to get into modeling, um, or you yourself are getting back into modeling, I really recommend this kit because it's a very easy kit to build. It doesn't require a lot out of you. You can put in the extra amount of work if you really want to, but you don't have to because a lot of it is already done. A lot of it is already supplied in the kit with the decals, and you're just going to have fun building it. You really are. Um, I know I did. I hope you've enjoyed watching these videos, guys. This is, again, Minicraft's 1/144th scale B-17G, the Flak Eater. And I recommend you give it a try. I think you'll be really surprised of how much fun you're going to have building it. It's not a hard labor kit, and the only things I really changed on it were I made the propellers thinner, as you saw in the video, and that's it. You don't even have to do that. It was just for me, my sake. Um, buy it, you'll have fun. You'll see. Um, nothing else to say. It was just went together great. And like I said, if you've got someone who's new into the hobby or you're coming back into the hobby, I really recommend you give this one a go because you'll probably have a lot of fun just putting this together. It's a great weekend build kit. It doesn't take a lot out of you. It's just one color of silver, and you're off. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed building it. It's been a lot of fun, and I will see you guys next time with whatever the next build is going to be. This is rebelsatcloudnine, signing out.